Hey guys, Andrew Marsh here with DrewFit.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to use urine therapy for anti-aging purposes. But before I get into that, I want to first ask if you guys could please subscribe to my YouTube channel, shoot me any questions, comments, or feedback on future videos you would like to see. It would be greatly appreciated. So to begin with, I'm going to answer the question, how do we use urine therapy for its anti-aging purposes? And it's pretty simple because you consume it either internally or apply it externally. So let me kind of clarify how we use those for its anti-aging properties. So internal usage, pretty simple. You consume the urine throughout the day. In my opinion, you should always be consuming the first morning urine, as it has a higher urea content and it has a lot more of the beneficial compounds in the first morning urine as compared to later in the day. But in my opinion, if you want to get the most benefits out of this, not just for anti-aging but just overall health, is that you're going to consume more urine throughout the day. I know some people that consume all of their urine throughout the day. Me personally, I do about 2 or 3, so kind of gauge on how you're feeling and what you're doing that day and go from there. Also, internal usage, you can use aged urine. I personally have not tried this, but if you do, start off slow with maybe a tablespoon mixed with 16 ounces of either fresh urine or distilled water. And again, gauge on how you feel from there, because if you do consume a lot of aged urine, which I highly do not recommend, will have maybe damaging effects on your internal organs, your digestive system. So be very careful when consuming aged urine. Do your research and watch some more videos that talk about that, because again, I haven't tried it, so I'm not going to recommend doing it right off the bat. Start very slow if you do though. Maybe even just a drop and work up from there. Now for external use, you can either use fresh or aged urine. I personally recommend, if you want the most benefit, you use the aged urine. And when you apply the aged urine on the area you want to benefit, either the skin or the hair, use a dropper when using the aged urine, because you don't want it splashing everywhere because it will leave a strong odor. But if it's fresh, you can kind of go in the shower and pour it on the body and the hair and massage it into the body. You don't have to worry as much if it gets, on the shower wall, and you can just rinse it off with water. But if you do use aged urine, you're going to want to make sure that it does not splash anywhere because it has a potent odor. But to answer the question for anti-aging benefits, the aged urine is going to be a lot better simply because it has a lot more of the beneficial bacteria in it, and a lot more of those compounds are a lot stronger in the aged urine as compared to the fresh. But if you want to use fresh, you're going to also notice major benefits. So pretty simple that way. Massage it into the body or the scalp and you're going to notice major benefits. So to bring this all together, really, I'm going to talk about why consuming it internally and applying it externally works so well for its anti-aging properties. And for consuming it internally, the reason why it's so good is because it cleanses our digestive system. And if you know anything about the digestive system, if you're backed up or have digestive issues, this will not only lead to certain health concerns, but aging of the body is huge when you do not have a clean digestive system, specifically the colon. You've probably heard stories of people having multiple pounds of just junk built up inside of their colon. And what this happens essentially is toxemia starts to manifest itself within the body, meaning it starts to wreak havoc on your digestive system. You might have neurological disorders because your body is becoming so toxic inside. And that's why I'm a huge believer that internal health equals external beauty, because I think that if your digestive health is not up to par, if you're not going to the bathroom healthy 2 or 3 times a day, depending on how many meals you eat a day, chances are you are going to start to be more susceptible to certain illnesses and disease, but also you're going to notice that you may age a lot faster because your digestive system is so poor. It could throw off your hormones. Just so much stuff could go wrong if your digestive system is not clean and healthy and working and functioning how it should. So for aging purposes, what happens when your digestive system is not working properly? Well, you'll notice things, a lot of teenagers and older people may have acne issues, blackheads on their back or face, And a lot of this is caused by a non-healthy digestive system. You could also get fungal issues on the body, things like psoriasis, or baldness may occur if you're not having healthy bowel movements throughout the day. You could really let that stuff manifest itself and become a fungal infection as well. And also maybe athlete's foot this could stem from. And at the very end of the day, aging skin is going to happen if your digestive system is not working properly, and that will lead to wrinkles and fine lines on the face and body, which are things we really don't want. Personally, I don't, and I know a lot of people that I work with don't want that as well. So that is why consuming urine daily is so great, is because it cleanses the digestive system, gets things moving throughout the digestive system, and really gets things to work properly. So that's basically it for internal, why it helps so much for anti-aging purposes. For external usage, topical use, why it is so good. Because when we look at the skin, we don't really think of it as an organ that absorbs things, but it absolutely is. It's probably our biggest absorbing organ that we have. And when you use things like aged urine, you're going to actually absorb those compounds into the skin. And what's found in urine? Stem cells, fatty acids, amino acids, basically building blocks for your entire health, specifically the skin as well. So why is using urine on your skin and hair so great? Well, the urine contains stem cells, urea. Urea is really a great cleansing agent, probably the best out there, especially when it comes from your own body. There's bacteria. Believe it or not, our skin has a bacteria, and a lot of people today have unhealthy bacteria on their skin. So when you start to introduce urine, especially aged urine, to the skin, you're really going to balance out that pH of the skin and really have healthy bacteria on the skin to give you that glowing, soft, elastic look on your skin. And I kind of created this over here. Cleanse and repair is basically how we heal the skin and body and really reverse aging. So cleanse is obviously when you remove toxins, and that's why urine is so good, because it has a high urea content, and urea cleanses the body, the skin, the hair very well. And then to repair equates to regenerating tissue, skin tissue. And again, urine is great at this because it has stem cells, building blocks for the body. Stem cells that help repair the digestive system, certain organs of the body, including your skin, meaning less fine lines and wrinkles at the end of the day. So that's basically it, why internal and external usage of urine therapy is so great, not just for overall health, but anti-aging benefits. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback on future videos you would like to see, please leave those below, and I'd love to get back to you. Thanks for watching.